Oh, there she is. The massive academy cafeteria has run out of rice. You quickly scan the area. Aside from some leftover scraps, all that remains is a delinquent girl silently scarfing down her food. The mighty Imagineers Art Club army can't even afford a proper meal. Wait, what's that? The last burger? Wait, a wild burger here. Thanks for the gift, Mother Nature. Henry, what are you doing here? What am I doing? Chowing down, obviously. Grandpa always said life's all about one thing: eating. One burger isn't gonna save Imagineers Art Club. Might as well do her a favor. She's probably starving. Here you go. Thank you. By the way, Wispae don't need sugar or protein to recharge. What they run on is wish power. It suddenly occurs to you, oh, right, that's how the world of Plan Arcadia is supposed to work. So, did somebody deliberately give false intel? I'm Little Unli, the Blade Hunter, president of the Go Home Club, and you're Aridan, right? Yep, that's me. As thanks for this meal, I hope there can be peace talks between the Go Home Club and Imagineers Art Club. Wait, you mean we didn't have to fight? Isn't peace just another means to an end? Ding dong! Hey there, students, an intermission for the campus broadcast. From the Go Home Club, Lil Unli, your grandpa sent over 2 bottles of delicious hot steamed puffer goat milk for you. Wow, your grandpa does really love you. Aridan, I have to go. Here, take this. It's an invitation to the peace talks. If you're interested, swing by the Go Home Club. I'll treat you to something delicious, and we can We can chat over food. I'll keep it short for now. So, say any more, and I'll be drooling. Well, there she goes. You notice her bolting out after hearing the broadcast, leaving her classmates staring after her in envy. If we can settle this for talks, all the better. I should head back now. It's time to be diplomatic. Peace talks? I can't believe such a thing would happen in this chaotic world. Malish, it's gotta be a trap. Only it's too straightforward. This isn't a trap. The supreme art of war is to defeat our foes with strategy instead of battle. I'm all for it. Malish, once you're ready, let's head to the Go Home Club for the banquet. Send word to all. Everyone's to gather at the base camp. And I have the Legion Otherworldly Spirits unlocked. I have barbarians and magicians. A terrifying legion that wields powers not of this world in combat. As for what these otherworldly powers truly are, well, that's still up to debate. Okay, so here we go. Battalion build up. I can activate the attack boost for high value rare cards to appear in store. Thank you. Increase all Wispae attack speed and increase all Wispae HP. That's all for now in this regard. Campaign rewards, level 6, just 60. And when it comes to this, clear track and field, complete. Reach campaign level 3, complete. And level 6 as well completed. And Wispae Battalion, 5 abilities in battalion build-up, claim. Got it. I activated 6, I can activate 8. Okay. Moving on. Go Home Club. What a cool name for a club, by the way. Thank you so much for coming, Aridan, and the envoys from Imagineers Art Club. I'll get straight to the point. I received a report that you betrayed my trust. Huh? Report! During the peace talks, the forces of Imagination's Art Club overran our outpost in the campus courtyard, the dean's office, and other positions. Our losses were devastating. I never gave that order. Wait, did Phoebus betray us? Such a critical moment in the peace talks, this is bad. I used to hold blade challenges here, calling out those students who bullied the weak. If I won, I'd claim their weapons as my prize. That's how I earned the name Blade Hunter. Screwy driver, pencil sharpener, carrot knife. I've already collected 999 blades. Report! Frontline report. The library, music room, cafeteria, and other unfortified places have been occupied by the enemy General Phoebus. Phoebus, you stabbed me in the back! Next, I shall claim the 1000th blade. Oh wait, there must be some kind of misunderstanding here. Maybe there really was some kind of misunderstanding, but whatever it was, the fact remains, the Go Home Club was betrayed. A peace treaty means nothing when faced with treachery. I understand. Even so, I would never stoop to such vile treachery as slaying my guests during negotiations. Now, pick up your weapons, for your formations, face my Wispae soldiers, and fight to the death! Fight to the death! We need to match her resolve and help her come down. Whether I can snatch my thousand from you depends on this battle. I don't even use a sword, it's a baseball bat. Okay, my old medal's been itching for action. Please, all units, on my mark, prepare for battle. In combat, when Wispae from other side fall in battle, Legion effect progress increases. Once the progress bar is full, you obtain an awakening. Comes with an exclusive capsule resurrection nesting doll. Oh, so Ken explains why Anaxagoras was kicking my ass. So when a unit is defeated, otherworldly spirits can increase the Legion's effect progress. When the progress bar is full, obtain an awakening card to level up Towering Soul. Okay, let's put one over here. Let's put one over here. And wow, that's a... that thing can level up far. Okay, let's start the battle then. That's that for the first combat. Moving on. Which one should I get? It says Capsule Resurrected Nesting Doll. When Jason tiles are defeated. Okay, let's select this one. Other than that, Freeze. Clamoring. Oh, Towering Souls. Exclusive level up card. Leveled up. Which one is the ice one? Clamoring Soul. There we go. And Resurrection. Here we go. There we go. Start battle. Moving on. Okay. Doing well so far. Okay, let's take the soul. Star alchemy conversion. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna take the star platinum. Put this one here, and which one do I wanna boost the speed of? Sure, let's go with this one. Okay, those guys seems like kamikaze. Okay, let's get this one. Alchemy. Do I need chain lightning? No. So I'm gonna take the soul and this one. Oh, there we go. Awakening. Leveled up. Shield for the soul. This works. And it's... Oh, okay, never mind. Over here? Over here. So they don't level up. Interesting. Never mind. Doing well. Moving on. Okay, let's take the... Where do I need to put that? Let's move over here and use this one. Start battle. Got it. Alright, so support, no, let's do the spread. And guaranteed crit. Okay, obtain 2 universal cards, obtain the number of split units. Okay, let's take this one. There we go. Okay, let's boost the level. Guaranteed critical. Spread. Got it. Still need to level up. Never mind. That doesn't spread. God, that big one is so slow. There we go. Moving on. Okay, let's take this one. And guaranteed crit. Sure. Okay, this one. Same thing there. Yeah, that works. Cool. Let's awaken. Is that maxed? That's maxed. Boost this one. Attack speed. Let's boost the critical one. Start. There's the spreads. Okay, the ball. Boost it, and start. Nice one. Moving on. Spread. And we need enchanted ball. Yeah, sure. Spread. Start. I guess magic rod beats energy gun. Let me just take... Are they doing something with the alchemy? Critical, ice, nope. The one that I need, I'm going to take start platinum. And... start platinum. That's good. Come on. No, that won't work. Yeah. I could use one more for crying out loud. Spread. And Bulwark of Life Force. Sure, let's take the Bulwark of Life Force. Here's that Sink Souls. Destruct. Contains a max level fully ascended Wispae unit from another legion. Okay, sure, let's take this one. Here's the level of this guy. I'm gonna put this thing over here. I'm gonna put this thing over here, and I'm gonna spread over here. Wait. Oh, I already reached max level. Never mind, and I'm gonna leave it for later then. I think. Oh, there they are. Continue. Did I? Yeah, okay. So support fighter. And start platinum. Color purple. Nice. Other than that, okay, yeah, freeze and guaranteed crit, sure. freeze. Oh, not good. Okay, not gonna lie, pretty good. What's next? Okay, Bulwark of Life Force. I want this one. Why not? Do we actually need chain lightning? What is the Bulwark of Life Force? I have one, I have two. The spaceship. Okay, let's take this one. Spread when we needed. Alchemy. Okay, next, confirm. When Wispae and adjacent tiles are defeated in combat, there is a percent to summon. Okay, just move this one. Put this one here. Let's put this one here. Damn it, he was first. Ludicrous. Wait, I've won. In the 9th year of the fictitious history, the Go Home Club proposed peace talks and invited Imaginus' Art Club to meet. The Go Home Club peace talks escalated into armed conflict due to Phoebe's betrayal, ultimately ending with the Go Home Club being ensnared. In fictitious history, it's called the Imaginus' Art Club Base Camp Incident. Soldiers of the Go Home Club, lay down your weapons. We Wispae are peace-loving. If we keep fighting both sides, we'll just end up losing. All troops, stand down, drop your weapons and cease your attack. Tell me where Phoebes went. Report! Go ahead. Malish, Phoebes left a letter for you. The Cinderf Age was the most chaotic and brutal era. That's exactly why it created the perfect conditions for heroes to shape the times and times to forge heroes. But you, my liege, are simply too powerful, too charismatic. No matter what battlefield you're on, you breeze through the victory. No scheming, no nail-biting finishers. There's no epic at all. You even plan on using peace talks tactics. No more wars. Is this still the Cinderf Age? What's wrong with wanting peace? I knew you'd say that. But a peaceful history like that is just so boring. You pacifist! Imaginus' Art Club has run out of troops. The Troop Society shall bring the eternal age of chaos to Graphia Academy. That's everything. If my deduction is correct, Phoebes the Storyteller is a history fictionologist attempting to inscribe the age of chaos into famous historical paintings. If the history fictionologists were behind all of this, it would all make sense. Unfortunately, this also reveals another truth. We heroes are all part of fictitious history. If Phoebes distorts the fictitious history again, we might disappear straight from history itself and won't be able to help you. But our familiarity with you and our trust in you are not made up. Just like how my draw mass is real. Sure, okay. take our Wispae soldiers and conquer the world. History is in your hands now. Oh, and they vanished. Well, leave it to me. Your hopes and dreams I will carry. And that's when I finally get it. Why did I so easily accept the premise of the Age of Chaos? Why did I so readily trust Phoebe's account? It's because the academic puppets of the so-called Madame Pearl are themselves part of the fictitious history design. Fortunately, I've been keeping tabs on Phoebes. Once you return to the base camp, my scouts will report on his whereabouts. This final battle, you'll have to handle it on your own, my liege. Thank you, you're the best strategist I could ask for. May you return victorious, my liege, and she vanished again. Even within fiction there exists truth, and your bond is enough to prove it. Now then, steel yourself for the final battle to end this age of chaos. All troops prepare for the final battle. Just me and these guys. Legion Switch Shop Company unlocked, a mysterious legion that values work and efficiency above all else, known for having the strictest hierarchy among all legions. Cool. Okay, so when it comes to battalion build-up, let's build it up. 5 free refreshes. Activate. Increase all Wispae attack. This time I'm going for attack. Going on offense. I'm gonna use all of my power to beat Phoebes. Campaign rewards, level 8. Got it. Still 2 more levels to gain. Complete Go Home Club. And activate 8 abilities in battalion build-up. So, Wispae Battalion has been completed. There's still the best club. Reach campaign level 10. And we're getting there. Okay, so back to the story. Club Showdown. Last battle. Okay, I was wrong. I should actually expected this. This is so like him. That's why Anaxagor is a better scientist. In the 10th year of the fictitious history, Imagines' art club spy tailed the rebels and uncovered the location of the Truth Society. The main force of both armies clashed in the largest conflict yet at the Academy Atrium of Graphia Academy. In fictitious history, this is called the Battle of Worldbreaker Waves. Report to my liege, Phoebes and the defecting Wispae vanished right here in front of these waves. I have no idea how the Truth Society hides in there. I hope you can get to the bottom of this, my liege. Truth should never be hidden away. Interesting. 10 points to you. Truth should never be hidden away, but should be witnessed, practiced, and defended. My liege, watch out! Something's coming! Why are you in a bathtub? What kind of a freaking up process? No, I'm leaving. This is getting too silly. Like I'm channeling my inner Graham Chapman. No, this is getting way too silly. I'm stopping the sketch now. I'm stopping this game. No, everybody go home. Under normal circumstances, that teacher you're familiar with would probably be quite the imposing figure, but too bad he's in a bathtub. But do you really have a memory of him soaking in the bathtub? What's that supposed to mean? Are you questioning me? Am I talking with the narrator? I wouldn't dare. There's no point in picking a fight with the narrator, you know. I'm Professor Ratio, faculty advisor for the Truth Society. All this chit-chat is interrupting my thinking. First lesson, learn what silence means. Professor Ratio, we need to engage them now while we still have the upper hand. Shush! This will be 100 points from you. What is this, Gryffindor? Like Hogwarts? Is violence the only way you know how to settle things? What are you, a bunch of cavemen? Rather than waste time on that, why not join me in bathing in this masterpiece and devote more time to thinking? The fictitious history, the way to unify the world, they're not even the dirt of my thoughts. They're not even the dirt of my thoughts? I'm not getting in the bathtub. But yeah, truth shines bright in debate. Bring it on. Are you trying to start a debate with me? That'll take forever. Give me a break. I've changed my mind now. I'll end this conversation, which I find utterly foolish, in a dignified manner. Aridan, let's get over with. All units, on my mark, prepare for battle. I'm just getting like fed up with this at this point. Okay, has an exclusive Wispae capsule, Wispae treasure. At the start of each turn, the Wispae treasure increases the Legion effect progress based on the arrangement of Wispae on the field. When progress is full, generous reward can be obtained. Cool. Alright. So the Switch Up Company possesses special capsules called Wispae Treasure. Wispae Treasure increases the Legion effect progress at the start of each cycle based on the placement of Wispae on the field. Earn generous rewards when the progress bar is full. At the start of each cycle, Legion effect progress is increased based on the placement of the Wispae on the field. I'm not even sure where to put the Wispae. I'm gonna put one here. Oh, this is interesting. I'm attacking them with map. Okay. So let's the field laborer and let's get another one of these. Leveled up. Should I put him here? Okay. Okay. Cool. Good. The laptop attacks is like hacking attacks, I guess. Whatever. What's next? Chain lightning and spread. So spread for these guys and chain lightning for these guys. Perfect. Start. So far so good. Okay, let me get these guys and this one. Okay, the universal card. Let me just switch this. Put these guys here. Put this thing here, and maybe put this over here. Who needs the space? Okay, over here. Just put over here. Yeah, start battle. Cute. Okay. One and counter damage. The next time you sell a card, obtain a Doling Red Flower or a Multiple Leaders, gain 3 stacks of Chain Lightning enchantment. Cool. Was mistaken. Here's the counter. There we go. Start battle. Alright, moving on. And spread. Let's purchase this one. And maybe, yeah, Bulwark. And what? Yeah, the universal card. Oh, no, I can't afford it. Never mind. Ooh, I can select the card. High attack speed ranged unit. Let's take this one. Okay, moving on. Got it. Spread. There we go. Another spread. And the universal. Yeah, let's boost these guys. Start battle. Am I using Chain Lightning for anyone? No. Nope. Yeah, I am. Okay, so let me just get Chain Lightning again. And one more. Oh, like a spaceship? I do. Let's get another one in. Oh, hello. Gigantification. There we go. Don't know why I'm doing so well this time, but yeah. Star Platinum, sure. And yeah, the fighter. Just this. battle. Universal and okay, field laborer. Yeah, this one. There we go. What's next? Bulwark of Life Force. And this one. Oh, cute. Copy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna copy this guy. I'm gonna boost these guys and put this thing over here. Start battle. You're doing a nice offensive, but unfortunately that is not enough. Okay, give me that. Remote. Universal guaranteed enhanced ball. Do I have a ball that I want to upgrade? Not particularly. Universal card? Yeah, let's say the universal card. Let's put this over here. And upgrade. Holy. This looks like a very even match. Okay, not that bad. Another cycle 1. Let's take the support fighter. And this thing. Ooh, hello there. How much do I have? Purchase. And... or chain lighting. Chain lighting. Now boss enemy incoming. Oh no! Hello there. Okay, where's the support fighter that I can get? I'm gonna put one over here. I'm gonna put this one over here. I'm gonna put this one over here. Chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning. Attack boost. Attack speed. HP. Let's go. That's a lot of units. Just blitzkrieged me. Can't believe they blitzkrieged me. I still win, but whatever. In the 10th year of the fictitious history, the Battle of World Breaker Waves came to a close with a true society crushing defeat. With Imaginis' art club as a starting point, Aridan accomplished an unprecedented feat in Graphia Academy. Is it finally over? Well, I'm off to take a shower. Bye. You useless fool, I'll erase you too! Wait, before you go enjoy the hot spring, Professor, could you leave some words of wisdom for prosperity? Go take a bath. If everyone's enjoying a bath, then everyone's without clothes, and those without clothes or armor cannot step onto the battlefield. It's actually pretty profound thought. Thanks, Professor. If we'd done this from the start, wouldn't a peaceful world without war have been achieved automatically? That kind of... Pearl the Wise, you're back! Impossible, I've already erased Pearl the Wise from the fictitious history, so you can't be here. Wait, you're the real Pearl! And you're set up that Pearl the Wise is my academic puppet, and she's been faithfully uploading all her findings to me, so I'm crystal clear on everything that's happening here. She broke through the knowledge boundaries of fictitious history and deduced your true identity all on her own. A historic fictiologist trying to sneak the concept of the Age of Chaos into the immortal masterpiece, right? That's right. Wait, can it really write history? Most of what we know and understand about history comes from historical artifacts that have survived to this day. If we were to hide the fictitious history within the masterpiece, it would reforge people's cognition of history. That is a violation of Planarcadia law. You think nobody caught on to your little scheme? I stoked the flames of war, weaving schemes and alliances, yet in the end I fell to Aridan's hand, unable to realize my Age of Chaos. You only have yourselves to blame for fearing me, fearing my apocryphal history. You're wrong. Actually, I quite like your apocryphal histories. They're absurd enough, unbound by orthodox narratives. I appreciate their unreality. But I can't condone this kind of fakery and switcheroo nonsense. It completely undermines the charm of apocryphal histories. Phabes, do you see it now? You're the one who's afraid of apocryphal histories. You'll get exactly what a shoddy history fictiologist deserves. As for you, Aridan, you'll have the CEO's gratitude. After that, the World Breaker Waves will be completely reinstated, the ancient pigments will return to the painting, and they'll thank you for peace you've brought them. Thank you, my liege, you're the unifier of the world. In the 10th year of the fictitious history, the Age of Chaos came to an end. Aridan unified the world. It is known in the fictitious history as the Armistice of Graphia Academy. The end. Nice. Bravo! The Wispae War Saga has been completed. Matchless. Pearl? I pride myself on having studied Graphia's artwork quite extensively, but every time I see it, I'm just as awestruck as I was the first time. I won't be sticking around for long, so is there anything else you want to ask me? How are the fictional heroes doing? They were just fictional constructs created by the history fictiologist using your memories. They no longer exist. Even if they won't make it into the history books, they're all part of your own unique personal history. If you miss them, you should go visit the real friends of yours. I'm sure they miss you too. So why is this Phabes the storyteller still here? Planarcadia has specific laws to punish it. But seeing as how you've already stopped most of its criminal activities, why don't you let it do some volunteer work here? At least the story it tells is pretty intriguing. Okay, so what is the true story anyway? History fictionologists are a bunch of slippery operators who disguise themselves as different people with different identities, lurking in the shadows of history to seize control of how it is told. That Phibbs was once human and his rap sheet was extensive. He wrote Graphia Academy history, turning it into the private fictitious history hired institute and naming himself the founding dean. It's no easy feat to modify world-breaker waves, but during the Phantasmoon games, supplicants have the potential to shape imaginate art, which is probably why you were used. No other questions, Pearl? Though I've only heard about it through the grapevine, I'm quite interested in your tactical prowess on the battlefield. If you're up for it, why not head back to the camp and take a look? There might be new historical stories waiting for you. I'll take my leave. And there she goes. Phibbs! My liege, you're finally back. Something big just happened in fictitious history after Imaginis' art club unified the world. Wait, didn't the security bureau hold you off? I haven't actually accomplished anything, either good or nor bad. Madame Pearl let me go off easy. She hopes I can volunteer at Graphia Academy as a storyteller to tell more stories. Good ones. Please don't tell me that another one from the fictitious history, right? Don't worry, what I'm cooking up is purely apocryphal histories. It's not gonna replace the official records. After all, I need to cook up a whole backstory for you, so you'll feel like a proper commander when you're leading those Wispae troops. Malish, rest assured, this fictitious history is a brand new version you've never heard before. Allow me to regale you with the tale. A century after its founding, the peace brought by the Armistice of Graphia Academy was shattered. This marked the turning point from prosperity to decline, known as the Sail from Beyond in the fictitious history. What are you two doing here? Whoa, so this is the Graphia Academy. Where's the Graphia artwork? Arlan, quit dragging your feet and keep up. Demon Lord from Beyond. My leash, charging straight into enemy formation is way too dangerous. Please wait for me. Demon Lord's aid, Arlan. So after the Age of Chaos, we get invaded by an alien Demon Lord. Seriously? Exactly, you've noticed it, haven't you? Fictitious history exploits the very malleability of history itself. Oh, just stepped off the ship and already found the perfect opponent to test out the simulated universe. Demon Lord's aid Arlan, ready for battle. Yes, Malish. Well, looks like the Age of Chaos isn't over yet. Malish, let's get ready to set out right away. Okay, so here we are. Battalion build up. Yeah, HP boost. Activate. And increase the starting hand size by 1. Activate. All units stand by. Achievement unlocked. Campaign rewards. Campaign level 10. Claim. Okay, that's maxed out. As for the rewards, Clear Truth Society. Claim. That still leaves me a total of 10 cycles in the Visitor from Beyond stage. And the Best Club, campaign level 10. Okay, so that still leaves me the cycles to do. Demon King Challenge, all-time best record. I need to do 10 cycles. Visitor from Beyond. Herta Puppet. It's not even like real Herta, it's Herta Puppet. Can I change the deck? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so let's play with my trust and truly first units of barbarians. Let's start the battle. Okay, we're gonna try to go with the 10. First of all, start platinum over here, and this one goes over here. Let's get to it. Okay. archers have defeated. Okay, hyena skirmishers. Let's get them. Other than that, Star Platinum, Alchemy, Malete. Let's put this one over here. Attack speed and over here. No, wait, I'm on the wrong. There we go. 1 out of 3. That works. I still need okay, start battle. First wave defeated. Second wave, it didn't stand a chance. The futuristic weapon got nothing on our spears and bows. Moving on, a level up disc. Sure, let's get this one. And chain lightning. Okay, let's put lightning over here. Level up disc. How about here? Okay, start battle. Oh no. They teleported. So far so good. Cycle 3. Okay, let me get the mammoth mauler. Yeah, this one. Get Malete, hyena skirmishers. Hold on, let me actually just get the thing over here because it doesn't have to be next to anything. So start battle. Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! That was a close one. Good job, archers. Speaking of archers, let me boost them up and yeah, let's get the mammoth guys as well. Boost and boost, and for now, yeah, I have nothing else to do. Hopefully there will be enough to defeat the elite enemy. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, I lost cycle 5. Archers. Select and start platinum. Okay, let's see this one. Stem of Molars, ground slam range 100%, hyena skirmisher sprint cooldown by 2 seconds. Let's get the mammoth. Okay. Put these guys. Most these guys. Start. This isn't good. Another cycle lost. Okay, I need this one. Universal card, chain lightning. I don't have enough. Okay, counter damage. Other than that, confirm. this should work. Counter damage. What's chain lightning? Okay, let me just put this over here then. Start battle. Well, I still need to get 2 more cycles. This is annoying. Hyena. Let's see if this will work. I got a bad feeling. So not good. I need to reach 10 cycles, and let's try this again. Start battle. I didn't have luck, basically. Okay, archers. Let's put this one over here. Let's put this one over here. Okay, archers again. And universal card, sure. I think never mind. Okay, then I have hyenas. And this one. As for the hyenas, they need to be close to the ship, I guess. Never mind. Okay, let's move it over here. Okay, so far so good, but now it's gonna get a little bit more problematic. Better setup this time. Light, no. Sure. And chain lightning. Or maybe whatever. I have a bad feeling about this. Out. Looking good. Two universal cards. Give me that. them. Nice. Cycle 6. Universal card. And counter or mammoth? Let's take the counter. Okay, other than that, start backing bulwark and support. Put this here. Put this here. Let me level up this thing and let's level up this thing as well. Start battle. Actually, let's shoot the archers first. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Good job. Okay, another group of archers. Universal card? Yeah, sure. Where's the second group of archers that I have? And as for the universal, yeah, I'm just gonna boost these guys. That's good. Still managed to reach the 10th cycle. Carrion Archer. Next. Mammoth. Let's boost this one. Oh boy. Things again problematic. Carrion Archer. Yeah, I got a lot more. Got better this time, but not as that much. I got universal card. Okay, rally the troops to morale. Good. That's good. Chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning. And which one are we actually upgrading? This one. Okay, can gigantify. This one. Let's see if this will work. I did manage to regain some of the HP, so. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Kind of. I mean, that was like 3 gigantifieds Wispae, so not good. Counter damage, sure. And what, universal? Yeah, okay, whatever. we're dead. That was a blitzkrieg. Okay, one final one. Another, yeah, the archers. I'm focusing on the archers. Attack boost, star, platinum, sure, why not? What else do I want to do? I'm gonna move this here. These ones are... Hold on. It's in this triangle. Other than that... Yeah, over here. Okay, that works. And as for the archers, let's put them over here. See if this works. Will I survive this battle? Probably not. That's already discussed for themselves. Yeah, we're done. Herta is brutal. But okay, it's good enough for me. I did get what I wanted, which is a clear total of 10 cycles. And I did get the Resin of Valor, Crimson Crystal, Amber Forged, by the Craftsman of Custom Kremnos. While tempering weapons moderately increases the trace of the hunt characters. Seriously, that's what I get from it. But yeah, true hero claimed. And there we go. That's the whole event done. Give me the rewards. Claim all. Okay, synchronicity level 20 in the universe. I don't need to record that. Other than that, let's get this. Anything else I wanted to look at the... Where is it? The Wispae War Saga. Completed. And here we go. Finally the day has arrived where Ginro, for some reason, gets a new form. She has a Infinity Gauntlet looking thing and all that stuff. Pixelated dress, a tail for some reason. You know what, I'm gonna sugarcoat it. I like the new form of Ginro. But just watch it yourself. See that she digivolved, basically. Not sure how I feel about the fact that she has that look like swirling hair now. Like, just have a closer look at her. There she is. Not quite sure how I feel about the fact that she's basically looking a lot more like the, well, her original form in Honkai, the Impact the Third, which is Bronya. Like, she's getting the hair now. She also has, as I said, a mechanical tail. Mismatched shoes because one is a little bit taller than the other, a little bit of fishnets. Some pixelated tattoos, very Panglorian. There's like the pin that is basically 999 level on her lapel. I think it counts as a lapel. Yeah, weird thing. New glasses, I'm guessing, etc. A lot less, well, no, she still has a little bit of those band-aids that she had, but a lot less of them. As you can see, one band-aid. Nothing on her back. Just one on her arm. I wonder how she gets hurt. And yeah, the pixelated dress, but plus that on-off switch on one on her belt. There's like, I'm not sure what it actually says on the chest, but I'm guessing like Silver Wolf. Yes, be nice. A cool little like choker style cuff. I mean, of the cuff, the collar. Sorry. Also starts with a C. But yeah, there we go. And a little bit of that ponytail up high, plus her hair are now swirling for some reason. This is gonna be like a murder to maintain. I'm pretty much sure she can do that herself because like she, as a Panglorian, If I remember correctly, she can manipulate reality in a certain way or form. But yeah, like Silver Wolf level 999 of Elation. Not sure what's her weapon at this point, but yeah, and the Eidolons haven't completed there. So this is a character that I definitely posted myself that I'm gonna pull for. And as I said, I have 50 in the... You know what, I was gonna exchange a little bit more. So let me get into Stellar Purchase. 52. I have 8. I have 7. Well, we'll see. Cancel for now. No, let's try going for it because I am really hoping of getting her. Maybe not in the first go, but maybe I'm lucky. Who knows? Like, she recently just hit. I'm talking too much. Let's just get to it. 10 warps. Let's get the party started. It's not the jingle I was hoping for. Regardless, the climb starts now. Any new cards? I mean, light cones or whatever do I get? Moving on. Ooh. Oh, a shared feeling. I haven't got that one in a while. There we go. Arrows. So, moving on to 20. Another jingle. What? You think I'm gonna be lucky? Doesn't really matter. Because I know Ginro. I like Ginro. I love Ginro. We would have a lot of fun together playing video games and rearranging the universe. Good to have you, puppet. Anyone else? Okay. Checked. We're at 20. Moving on. Moving on. One after another. Every light cone gets me closer to Arlan, apparently. A sacred vow. No, a secret vow. I don't even know what I would say is sacred. Because like usually when I see the word vow, I just instinctively connect to a sacred. I've seen a sacred vow so many times in many different... Oh, hello, Hook. How are you doing? I hope you're not destroying like any new... What did we actually play at that point? A card game? I guess so. She became like the major villain because of Zele. Regardless, moving on. I still have 20 more. So we're at 40. I don't think I'm gonna be lucky in this particular one. I seldom am. But regardless, there is a huge probability that with the amount of events, oh, Pella, that are happening right now, still 20 days, even if I do fail on the 50-50 on Ginzo right now, because I did succeed on the previous character, which was the detective wolf guy. What is the new wolves? Wolves are awesome. We will still get enough to maybe try and get the next, or maybe I should go for Casterus after this. Not sure if I want to save up for the fox girl. That's gonna be basically, is she a fox or a rabbit or whatever? That is gonna be the next update. Regardless, it's still gonna be 10. Or should I spin Casterus? No, that's not the jingle. again. Well, regardless, also think. So I have 2 in the pocket still. I reached 50, that's gonna be to 60. Honestly, doesn't really matter. Well, I have 46 in the pocket over here. As for the stellars, I can get the 7 over here, and 1 additional one. Nope, that's not the one. What was it? Exchange shop. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's 45 in the pocket. And there we go, the last one. 50 to 60. It's still not soft pity, but whatever. Oh, well. I'm gonna get hard soft pity if I get like in the 60s. So 54, 55, 56, 7. Gallagher for the first time. 58, 9. I miscounted. 60. Okay, there we go. So that's all there is to it for now, but I still have 20 days and 15 hours, and I only need to get like how many? 20 max Star Rail special passes. Other than that, we'll see. Okay. I mean, Dahlia's having a second thing. Her and Castores plus Firefly. Hotaru. I forgot. Other than that, I still have enough wishes to, well, warps to go for the classic one. And now I actually did switch off the roster of the characters I can get. Not sure how high I am. Let's check. View details. How high did I reach in the Stellar World? Is there a chance of me getting a 5-star S rank in this particular drop? It's a 30, but yeah. Records. Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, seriously? And no record, because it, well, it has been a while ago. Seriously, I haven't actually put for such a long time in this one. Okay, but yeah, that does actually give me a guaranteed 5-star in the regular pulls, because I don't see any golden ones. Serval, dance, dance, dance. Well, hopefully that will not be what am I thinking of a light cone. But yeah. Okay, so let's see, what can we get? Warp 10 3 times. 3 times 10. Let's go. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping, because the 2 new characters are... I actually forgot. Who was added? I mean, okay, Ginro was added definitely. There's still Jin, who I technically want to get. Other than that, Fofo was added, I think, right now, because I was looking for. And the last character, was it Robin, right? Okay, so let's just get there. There we go. Right off the bat. Palm, hold on, it's gonna be a doozy. Yeah, he never listens. Alright, so let's see. Who is my 5-star? Not what I wanted. I said no light codes, for crying out loud. Well, there we go. We're hunting for another one. I don't like getting light cones. I prefer characters. Never mind. Well, 20 more. That doesn't bode well. No, interesting. I've not heard her in ages. And 10 more. Well, that's not a jingle. And interesting. It's her again. I don't use her often enough, so I don't remember her Japanese name. Regardless. So that's covered. I don't need to pull for Fate because I both, yeah, I don't need to basically like C6 either of those. Other than that, I mean, it is an interesting. Welcome to the Cosmic City. Looking good. Above the city, a girl's flamboyant figure bursts free from the teleporter. Endless streams of traffic, countless silhouettes of people. The bustle carries on us always. She looks lively, but the screen before her lights up as people joys and sorrows transform into specks of light flowing into it. Even the NPCs' fatigue gauges are about to max out. No way I'm playing a raid this boring. Okay, interesting. Following the swipe of her finger, the city lights flickers on and off. From an emotional corner comes a startled cry, followed by thunderous cheers echoing through the sky. All players lack doubled randomized special talented reward maxed out, game loaded successfully. Time to run the show. The girl leaps down as familiar notification sounds ring in her ears. Her game time has begun. She just hacked the game. Good for her. Her infinity gauntlet of the gamer. She looks so mischievous in this one. That smirk. It's always that smirk. It's so... it gives me the shivers. But regardless, we're gonna be trying to pull for her later on.